Hello my friends, good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. As you can see by my jammies and my little hair clips, we are going to do a get ready with me today using all of the products that I picked up from the recent Sephora sale. If you did not already check out that video, it might be helpful to do that so then that way you could see all the products I got, because I plan on testing and trying everything out today. Like usual, everything I mention or share in today's video will be listed in the description box for your convenience. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first item I have been wanting to try is this Rhode Beauty glazing milk. I'm really intrigued by it. So many people use it and love it. It really does have the appearance of milk. And every time I see people applying it on their skin, it makes their skin look so nice and hydrated. So off the bat, it's really making my skin feel nice and hydrated, but I don't like the smell. That's the only thing. Okay. So it feels nice. It also feels like a bit tacky and sticky too. So hopefully the foundation will stick better to it. Then this is something that I love and I already have tried it, so I know I love it. It is the Tatcha Dewy Skin. It is the cream. It is so good. So we're going to just give a little extra hydration. Oh, I have a lot here. I love this. And I am doing this in front of a window. So this is natural light. The best way to do it, so then that way you can really see how makeup applies. Now for foundation and concealer, I have Dior. These are my favorites. This is not new, but I did recommend these. If you have not tried this foundation, it is so good. I use it every day and I love it. So I dab it on my skin with a Dior foundation brush, but you can use any. And then I will go and I will dab it in with a beauty blender. I picked up a brand new one and I just dampened it before this video. Oh my gosh, nothing like a new beauty blender. And you see how it just pounces so nicely. Concealer. This is their creamy concealer. I love it. And I love this beauty blender because it has a pointed tip, so it just easily gets up in the corner there. Okay, another product that is not new, but it's my go-to, and this is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So good. And I just use this to set the concealer. And any like smile lines or any place where my foundation would crease. I just put that there and I just let it sit. Yeah, I'll do my eyebrows really quick. I just use the Benefit Browsings, and then we can move on to some new products. Let's go ahead and get started with the eyes. This is the first new product. I picked up the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 palette. These shades are so beautiful, and when I swatched them on my arm, I will insert an overlay. They were so pigmented. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go on with these today. I'm going to start with this shade right here from my lid to my brow. And this is just going to be the base. Nice, goes on very nice. And I am a neutral girl. I love neutral eye palettes. I don't really do anything too crazy with my eyes. Okay, I think I'm going to start with this shade right here. And we're just going to build. I'm going to put it in my crease. And I have to say, so far, I'm loving how this palette is going on. The only bad part sometimes with pigmented eyeshadow palettes is you worry about the blendability, but so far so good. So I just put that in my crease. Then I'm going to kind of build up a little bit and use this shade. Alright, then we're going to build it up a little more with this. And all I do is I'll put the darker colors on the corner and I just kind of blend them in on towards the interior. So you want it a little darker in the outer corner here. Really pretty, and then I'll take this darker shade and just tap it in my outer corner. Really like it. So you can see, and let me blend a little more. Really pretty. I really like this palette. There's also a black that you can use for eyeliner. So that palette only has mattes. So what you can do is, I love these Patrick Ta little eyeshadow duos. Now I picked up 2 from the sale. They haven't arrived yet. I think they're set to arrive either today or tomorrow. So if they come before I get this video up, I will insert swatches of the ones I got. They're so beautiful. But for now I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this color. These are so pigmented and finely milled, but I'm just going to put it on my eyelid, and these are really glossy and they're best applied, in my opinion, with your fingers. So you see that there? So pretty. And I love actually the Patrick Ta palette with this. Let's go ahead and brush away the powder and then we'll do our mascara. I just used this Dior. And for mascara, I'm going to use this. You know, this is my favorite. It is the Tarte Tubing Mascara. I love this. I think I love it a lot too because of how easy it is to take off. You just use warm water and a cleanser and you can just pull it right off. But it does such a good job of lengthening the lashes. Really beautiful. Okay, now let's get into some more of the products that we really want to try. So here is this Hourglass palette. This one is in Swan. There are so many beautiful colors in here. I'm going to insert swatches, but today we are going to use this shade as the bronzer, and then we're going to use a blush as well. And for my brush, I'm just going to use this Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush. So let's go in here. And just go around the perimeter. Now I will say my favorite bronzer is Gucci. So I don't think this is going to replace my Gucci, but this is a good palette if you're traveling. Really pretty. You see that? It's a nice glow. I like that. Okay. Really beautiful, and you can see all the other lovely shades. So I think for blush today, let's go wild and crazy. Let's go with this one right here. This is really pretty. So let's see how this looks. These are very finely milled, so they're blendable too. So we're going to go in with this pink. Pretty. Really nice. Really like that. So pretty. This palette is beautiful. And then there's a highlighter in here, but I have some other highlighters that I want to try, but let me just swatch this for you so you can see it. Look how stunning that is. I want to put it on my face so bad, but I have some other ones that I want to show you. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I have this Iconic London Roll Away Glow. So I have the regular Iconic London that I use all the time, but I wanted to get this one. This, it rolls on to your face, so I thought it'd be easy. So I'm going to put it here. And then we are just going to dab it in. Now I do kind of worry that the roller will make like a streak, but so far so good. That's pretty. You just have to make sure that you really blend it. I like that. Okay. Really, really beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's save the highlighter for last. I want to go in with some like lips, and I should have done this earlier, but I want to try this peptide lip treatment from ROUGE. We're just going to put a little on our lips. This is just clear. It has a nice smell. Oh, really nice. Oh, I like that. I probably should have put this on my lips to start so it could kind of seep into my lips before I applied the gloss. So that's nice. Let me take it off because I have to apply lip liner. Now for lip liner, I have these that I got for Makeup Forever. You get 5 shades. And then I also got this little kit from Fenty Beauty. Let's try both. I think I'm going to use this in Wherever Walnut, and then we'll use the gloss. Okay, so this is definitely more of like a pencil feel. I think I prefer the gel, like the Sephora liners are really good, but this is a good little kit because you get a lot of neutral shades, brown shades. Okay, so put that on. Now I think I want to go in with this color by Fenty Beauty. This was a little kit that came with the lip liner Riri and this gloss. So let's go in with this gloss. It's so pretty. It's like a shimmery shade. It's actually going to match the blush from the Hourglass palette. And these are so like creamy and not sticky. Love that. Really nice. Okay. So then for highlighter, this is the palette that I've been most excited about. I'm going to insert the swatches. I love the universal shade. I've actually picked that up twice, and this was a newer one that actually the associate at Sephora recommended. So I'm going to use 2 of these colors. I'm going to use this one as a blush topper and then this one as a highlighter. So I'm just going to take the blush brush, go in here. You can see how it kind of adds to the glow. Okay, and then we're going to take a highlighter brush and use this shade. Oh my goodness. Now granted, keep in mind that is over top of the other highlighter, but you know me, I like to really spice up my glow. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love that. This is my favorite thing that I bought for sure. Okay, so this is the final makeup look here. I want to kind of go over the products really quickly to tell you kind of how I feel, my overall thoughts. This Rhode Beauty, again, it felt really nice on the skin. I didn't like the smell, that's the only thing, but I do plan on continuing to use it, especially in the mornings. This Tatcha, it is expensive, but it is so worth it. If you want something to hydrate you, I use this every morning and I love it. It's worth it in my opinion. Foundation, concealer, you know I love those. Let's talk about the eyeshadow palette. I really like how it's a matte palette, blended really well. I am definitely more of a cool tone girl and these are more warm tones, so I plan on using this if I have more of like a warm tone outfit. But I really like how they blended. They're really nice. I wish I was able to use my new eyeshadow duo, but these are so good. They are pricey, but again, they're so finely milled and they just kind of give you a nice little glossy effect on the eyes. So this was pretty. And this palette beautiful if you can get your hands on it. I love that you can have a whole face palette. This is great for travel. Like I'll probably take this with me when I go on my trip to Las Vegas. It's really beautiful. I love the blush. I love the bronzer. And then let's just take a little of this highlighter and put on, because who says you can have too much highlighter? You can't have too much highlighter. It's so pretty. So yeah, love this. Really, really beautiful. Little Road peptide treatment. It was really glossy. I definitely plan on using this. I'll probably use it like in the mornings right before I apply my makeup so it can kind of moisture into my skin. This little kit right here, I love that it comes with 5. It's a really good bang for your buck. These are good liners, don't get me wrong, but for me personally, I definitely prefer more of the gel liners. I've mentioned the Sephora brand. I love those, and those are actually 30% off, so I'll link those down below as well. These are good, but the Sephora I probably like a little bit better. Iconic London, like this was pretty, and I like how it's easy to roll on. The only thing, you have to be careful that you don't get a streak, so you have to really make sure you blend everything in, but for the most part that worked well. I'm really, really happy. I think the only thing I am going to return, to be honest, and I didn't actually use it in this video, but the Anastasia Lip Velvet. So this feels nice on the lips, but this color in pale mauve is just a little too dark. And you know what I'm going to do? Let me go ahead and show you. That's what I mean. I was hoping for a little bit of a lighter nude, and you can see in here it does look light and pretty, but when I put it on the lips, it feels really nice, but there's almost like a gray undertone. So I think I need to just exchange it for a lighter shade. You'll have to let me know. So I wasn't like crazy about this, but everything else I got, I was really, really excited about it. So yeah, that is my Sephora haul. That is me trying it out. Everything in my opinion I think was a hit with the exception of this, and I wouldn't even say this wasn't a hit. I just didn't get the right color. So I'm going to exchange it for a lighter color. But yeah, really, really pleased, really happy. Like usual, I'll link everything down below. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this little get ready with me. I truly appreciate you joining me. If you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you hit that little subscribe button, and I'd love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. Have a lovely day, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video.